Who really runs the prisons in 2025? Is it the correctional staff or is it the prisoners? My name is Christopher Life Willers. I did 16 years, 11 months in prison, and this is my take on it. The answer to that question is going to depend basically on your perspective of things. Let me explain. In a time where correctional officers are underpaid and more unwilling to risk their life in a system that is becoming more and more violent, and when you look at states like Georgia and the Department of Corrections and what's going on here, I just got to say this. It's getting worse behind the wall. Contraband is at an all-time high, and not to mention, violence continues to escalate. Prison is an intense reflection of what's going on in society, and it's a fire that is not being put out by the staff that is in position to. It takes absolutely minimal effort to get on the internet right now and see firsthand through the phone of a prisoner what's going on in some of these very, very hostile prisons. And I know somebody's going to say, well, prison isn't supposed to be cuddly. No, it's not. But at the end of the day, it's supposed to help people rehabilitate, because over 70% of those people that are incarcerated are coming home to a community near you. And you should not want people coming out of proverbial war zones from behind the wall with no reentry support, mental health support, addiction support, etc., and then come straight back into society, be expected to be successful and not cause problems. That's scary, and that's what's going on in a lot of prisons. Recently, there was a bust for over $300,000 in contraband in the Commonwealth of Virginia, Greensville Correctional Center, I believe. You can Google that, look that up. What is going on? Don't get me started on the epidemic when it comes to the spice and how it's taking our young men and everybody else and turning them into zombies. And no, it's not even a race thing at this point. It is a people thing. There is something evil and heinous going on behind those walls. And in terms of control or who's got the, somebody's not making the right decisions when it comes to those environments. Somebody is really not in control. You tell me who's running the insane asylum right now. Because again, over 70% of those that are in there have mental health issues. And I'm going on this rant right now. If there's no support for that, everybody in there is going mad. And if they're not already, once they get through that situation, they witnessed all the trauma that they've seen, people losing their lives and more, they're no good. They need help. So I believe in most states, the prisoners are in control. Yes, the correctional officers are locking doors, making sure people are fed, etc. But in terms of what's going on, it's not good. The response is now the building of super prisons. They just passed the budget not too long ago for a $436 million prison here in Georgia to get things under control. And Cop City. Stay free. Peace.